Alright, let's talk about something you might not think about until it suddenly becomes headline news: landslides in mountain regions. Now I know what you're thinking. That's just nature doing its thing, right? Well, yes and no. There's a lot more going on behind the scenes, and a ton of it links back to one thing: global warming. So, here's the deal. As our planet heats up, even those cool, calm mountain ranges aren't safe. Temperatures up there are climbing, and that's causing some wild changes. First, the air gets warmer and messes with wind patterns. The mountains start to act like giant sponges, soaking up all these new, weird weather vibes. What happens next? Low-pressure belts form right around those peaks, and that means perfect conditions for massive orogenic rain. That's the super heavy mountain rain that just dumps down in a really short burst. But wait, there's more. When you crank up the heat, rocks up in the mountains start to play a dangerous game. They expand when it's hot, then contract when it cools down. Do this over and over, and the rocks get stressed out, literally. They start to crack and break, making the whole area unstable and way more vulnerable. Picture it. You've got piles of broken rock, soaked with all that rain, just waiting for gravity to do its thing, and it does. Water seeps into all the cracks, mixes with loose soil, and suddenly, you've got a recipe for landslides. But it doesn't stop there. The ground can even start to creep. That's when mud and soil slowly slide downhill. Sometimes so slowly you don't even notice it until things go wrong. And here's a plot twist: it's not just nature calling the shots. Human activity, like cutting down forests, building roads, or mining, makes things even riskier. We mess with the natural balance and the mountains respond. So landslides, they're the result of both natural forces and human choices working together, sometimes in all the wrong ways. The next time you hear about landslides, remember, it's not just rain and rocks. It's a whole chain reaction set off by rising temperatures, wild weather, and the choices we all make. Stay curious, stay careful, and maybe next time you see a mountain you'll look at it just a little differently.